Hi, Bill Sheriff here, Executive Chairman of Encore Energy. One of the questions that we've had come in relates to what's involved in terms of the timeline from original discovery of a mineral resource until it's actually ultimately put into production. The answer is way too long. Just simply, it's a very lengthy process. I would cite a number of instances in the uranium industry where known assets have been around for decades and they're still sitting on the shelf. Probably the best example of that's the Midwest deposit in Canada. I believe that runs about 3%, and it's 70 million tons, or 70 million pounds, something of that nature. And it's been known since the 60s or 70s. I know Esso, which was part of Exxon now, developed it early on, or discovered it and delineated it, and it's still waiting to go into production. So that's an example on the far end. On the short end, you can look at in situ development in the U.S. in the agreement states, primarily Texas and Wyoming, where you're permitting from discovery through drilling could easily be a couple of years, and then your permitting could be another 2 to 3 years. So you could be in production in those on a brand new virgin discovery within 4 to 5 years. The entire spectrum in between is quite evident. Many times what you're looking at is a 20 to 30 year time frame. And of course what that means is most of the time when a junior explorer finds a deposit, unless it's really special, they will not be the ones to put it into production. And oftentimes the money runs out before their ability to even monetize the asset by selling it to a larger company. So the timeline to mineral exploration and development has been extended dramatically over the past few decades, largely due to the increased in environmental oversight and regulation. Policy-driven decisions rather than legal ones from the government have influenced that in many of the countries. In addition, NGO interaction or intervention during the process at virtually every step imaginable has certainly slowed things down. But hopefully that'll give you some insight.